PTE Writing, Task 1, Summarize Written Text. So let's discuss the details of Summarize Written Text. There is a first task type in PTE Writing. Easy task type. So you'll get a passage on the screen, on your computer screen, and you need to type in a summary of the passage. So super easy task type. You'll get 10 minutes to read the passage and type the text. So you will only be allowed to type in one sentence. You should not be writing more than one sentence. So only one full stop is allowed. So you'll get the passage on the computer screen and you need to type in a summary of that particular passage in one sentence. So that's the task type. Okay, now let's discuss the details. 10 minutes, you will get 1 to 2 of these questions. A total of 11 points is contributed towards the overall score. You will get score in both reading as well as writing. Yeah, so you're actually reading the text from the computer screen and then you're writing in the summary of the passage. So there are points in both reading as well as writing. You should not be writing more than 75 words. So ideally it is between 5 to 75 words. So you should not exceed 75 words at all. If you exceed 75 words, you will lose points in form, which is a criteria. Yeah. The next criteria is the content. So how do you type in the summary of a passage that you get? Proper keywords or proper nouns. You need to actually read the passage and you need to type in proper keywords or proper content. So that's the most important part. You cannot be writing anything. You should actually summarize whatever you read in the passage. So that's how you get points in content. So do not exceed 75 words, at least 7 keywords or proper nouns, and write in one sentence only. Let's discuss the next criteria. That is grammar and spelling. Yeah, quite self-explanatory. You should be sticking to one spelling only, either the UK spelling or the US spelling. You should not be mixing both of that in this task type. So ideally stick with the UK spelling because we are more familiar with the UK spelling. And if you get more than one grammar or spelling error, you will lose 1 point in grammar and spelling criteria. If you get more than one grammar or spelling errors, you will get 0 actually for the grammar and spelling criteria. And lastly, it is the vocabulary. You should use proper academic words when writing the summary. You should not be using casual words or slang language. And then you cannot be using contractions. So that is very important. So what are contractions? Say for example, can't, don't, isn't, wasn't. These are all contractions. So you should not be using contractions in PTE writing. Write the whole word, do not, cannot, is not, etc. Should expand the whole thing. And then proper academic words. So you have 2 ways to answer this particular question. You can either copy exactly the sentences, at least 3 to 4 sentences from the passage that you get, and then use connecting words, commas, and then change a couple of words, and you should be able to get a very high score. Yeah, so that's one way of attempting this particular task type. Yeah, just copy and paste exactly the sentences that you see, at least 3 to 4 sentences with proper nouns or proper words from the passage, and then use commas, use connecting words, and then end it with a full stop in a single sentence. Or you could write your own summary, but you should ensure that you include the proper words or the proper nouns. Thank you.